Hey, love. So I went to nutrition today, and my note taker was just so rude. Like she was like, "You was taking too long. I'm ready to go. Woo, woo, woo. You took forever to get here." I'm like, "Girl, what is your attitude about?" So I asked her like, what was going on with her. Like, is she cool? Like, is you cool? You going off on me for what? I come in the door, you finna hit me in my face. When I come in the door, I ain't even good in the door anyway. So I'm thinking like she really finna hit me in my face. Cause you know how you walking up to the door and she ain't paying attention. So she walking up finna open the door, almost clock me in my face. I'm like, dang. You ain't pay attention. Like, what's wrong with you today? Like, I don't know. Her mood was just so off today. And I'm looking at her like, you do not take your anger on me. Whatever you got going on at home, you need to handle that. And you never should bring you know what I'm saying, your feelings into a job. Like, girl, don't do that. Like, you getting paid to be my note taker and you're acting a fool for what? So I went and reported her and I told them like she had an attitude or whatever. I don't got time for that because, if you a note taker, don't act like that to me. Like, no, I don't act like that to you. I don't be rude to you, so why you rude to me? And I don't like that. So it's like, you doing all this for what? You give me a hard time for what? I don't give you no hard time, so why you give me a hard time? You're the note taker. Be nice to me. I can tell these people that I don't want you. Like, basically what I was telling them, like, I don't have time for that. I don't want someone that's going to have a nasty attitude, that's going to be rude. I'd rather have a different, note taker, like, that's going to really be thinking about what they do, what they say, all that stuff. Like, think about what you say before you react on something, or think about what you say before you do things. Like, her attitude was not it today, and I did not like that at all. Cause girl, you could have stayed at home and you was gonna give me all the problems. Like, I don't come to school for that. Like, I came to school to listen and see what's going on, but instead you want to have this attitude whatsoever. Like, I don't understand. Like, and then they be wanting somebody to be nice to them. Like, I'm not gonna be nice to you. You gonna be mean to me? Like, no. Even though two wrongs don't make a right, you still should not be acting like that to me in the first place. I didn't do nothing to you. Don't give me no hard time. Life is already hard as it is. I don't need you to stress me out more. Like, at least try to be nice. Like, you don't know what I'm going through or what I've been through, and you just doing the most for what? I'm thinking like, okay, she good today, but what I heard around campus, they was just like, yeah, she has been acting like a little different today. Her mood, she been having a little attitude over there. I'm like, but if y'all could notify me and let me know she had a little attitude going on. Y'all didn't tell me nothing. I'm thinking she cool, per usual, she cool. We come in the classroom or whatever, but her saying she twisted up, got an attitude, all types of stuff. So I'm like, I don't have time for this energy. Like, I'm thinking she was really finna, what I'm saying, be nice today. But whole time she had an attitude. Like, girl, I don't come to school for people to have an attitude with me. Like, I don't have time for that. So it's like, fix your attitude. I really had to. I was going to curse out because I'm like, I don't got time for that or whatever. But I had to think about, like, you at campus, you can't really say what you want to say to her. But, I tried to be respectful. I ain't curse out, but I was close to doing it because it's like, what's your deal today? Like, I don't have time for that. Like, I don't, what I'm saying? I don't come to school to argue. Like, I come to school to do what's supposed to be done, not to be arguing. We ain't, you alright, but you ain't, what I'm saying, we don't kick it like that for real. I barely kick it with you. So, and you don't even show up to class like that. You come when you want to come. Like, far as business, she wasn't even there for real. Like, she was not there for real. So it's like, she barely was taking my notes for class. I really was taking majority of all the notes really for real, because she ain't been there. Not even to nutrition, she ain't been there for real. So it's like, she really playing in my face trying to get her money and doing what she gotta do. You getting money, but you ain't doing what you gotta do at the end of the day. That's not fair. I'm not finna have people pay you and you ain't doing what you gotta do. You weren't even there on the first day of school. You supposed to be there on the first day of school. Where you was at? Because you went with me. I could say that. You went with me. Period. So you not finna get paid for nothing. That's why I went and reported her. Then they talk some. They gonna handle. They gonna handle. Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see if y'all gonna really handle this stuff. Y'all keep saying Y'all gonna handle stuff. Y'all said this is for y'all gonna take care of it. Y'all gonna take care of it. Y'all didn't take care of nothing till the last minute. I don't like last minute stuff. Do it the day I tell you, or at least do it the next day. Like, don't play or don't sit around here and play around. You gonna do something, then do it. Don't play around. Like, no, I need this to be documented and known now, not later on, not next week. No, now, or do it when you go back to work. Let them know what's going on. Don't wait till the last minute and update somebody. Let them know what's going on. Like, come on now, we grown. I get y'all got responsibilities. Okay, cool. Do what you gotta do at the end of the day, but make sure you let them know what's going on, so I won't look bad. Cause at the end of the day, I don't get that lady no attitude. She's an older lady too. I wanted a real like young lady that would like understand me and all that. Cause I feel like that note taker is really old. Like, she don't really understand some things. She a grandma at that. She gotta be a grandma. She has to be a grandma. But at the end of the day, it's like she don't care for it. She was just like, acting all nonchalant with me. And I'm just like, girl, you don't have to act like that. What's wrong with you? Like, I don't have to deal with this. I started to get up. Because, baby, what's wrong with you? I don't have to be at this school with you. Is you good? Somebody get her some milk. Because what's going on with her? Like, don't do that. So, no. Like, I don't like rude people. I don't like rude people, period. So, it's like, if I'm being nice to you, you lucky then. Because I don't even like people for real. So, it's like, if I'm being nice to you and I'm doing something for you, stuff like that, be nice back to me. Don't give me weird energy because you mad at whatever you mad at. Talk to God. That's why he's here. Talk to God and let him know how you're feeling. Don't take your emotions to work. Have him to control your emotions while you're at work or while you're going wherever you're going. Don't take your frustration out on the next person. You don't know what I could have been dealing with. I could have been crying before I came to school. Anything could have went down, and you just want to be having this attitude. Like, even though I wasn't crying, let's just say I was crying. For example, like, you don't know what I'm experiencing or going through, and you want to have this attitude like, no, baby, you can do that with your kids or whoever you do it with, but you ain't finna do it with me. Take it up with that person that you mad at or whatever the case is. I don't know who you mad at, but whoever it is, figure that stuff out with them at the end of the day. Don't take the stuff out with me, because I ain't got nothing to do with your issues. Like, get you a prayer life. Start talking to God more about your situations, and you will be at peace. You ain't got to worry about nothing. But now you want to bring this nasty environment to the workplace for what? That's what people do. They take their emotions to work. No. Cry all you need to at home. When you get to work, you put that smile on face to make it sound like there ain't nothing wrong with you. You make it. I don't care if you gotta fake it. Fake like you happy. Put your emotions in your bag. Tie them up in a knot and throw them in the trash, because you at a work environment, baby. You getting paid. You gonna let your feelings get in the way of your money? No, you're not. So don't ever let nothing affect you mentally. Like, I don't care how bad you hurt. You got schoolwork. Do that schoolwork. Get that schoolwork done. I ain't never been the type to let my emotions get the best of me and they deal what I had to do at the end of that. I don't care if I was going through a heartbreak. I bet I still got my work done. That boy broke my heart. Okay, bam, I still get my work done. That professor was mean me. I'm still getting my work done. I had an argument with my parent. Still get my work done. Like, I don't never let nothing get in the way of my education. Let that man leave. Okay, cool. I'm still finna do my work at the end of the day. I'm still finna get done what needs to get done at the end of the day. So, yeah, he'll be back. He will be back. And that friend I lost to will be back. Cool. Whatever it is. People always come back to you. So, what you stressing about? Like, be for real. That person gonna realize later on you was a good person or whatever it is. They're gonna come back to you. But it's up to you if you wanna let them in. But at the end of the day, like I said, don't take your frustration on me. Whatever you got dealing at home or whatever it is, work that out with them. Don't take it out on me, baby, because I ain't got nothing to do with what you mad at. So, yeah. I ain't never sat up there and took my problems to school and just not focus in on my work. Baby, no. Don't let your emotions get in the way of what you gotta do at the end of the day. You know you got work that needs to be done. Stop playing and stop doing all this stuff that you're doing. Do what you gotta do and get it over with. Don't let that boy affect you. Cause baby, I can guarantee you, you letting this man affect you, but whole time he doing his work. He ain't sitting up crying about you. If you gonna cry, cry at home. When you go outside, that's over with. Don't even take that to the environment. Don't even do that. Because your energy can get into somebody else. Like, it really can. So, I believe that. So, whatever energy, if you're going to put out energy, make sure it's positive energy. Don't give out no weird energy. Like, at the end of the day. That's why I stay away from people. That's why I don't like people for real. Because they always weird. And I don't got time for that. I want to be around positive people. And, you know, that's uplifting. Not just somebody that got an attitude all day or just grumpy. Like, girl, it's people going through way worse situations than you. Don't do that. So, what? It's people out here don't got nowhere to sleep, none of that. And you want to be mad at a situation that's temporary? Come on. Talk to God. He going to deal with them at the end of the day. He going to talk to them. That's what you do. Get you a prayer life. Like, girl, talk to God at the end of the day. Tell him your problems. Don't take your you know what I'm saying, your life into the work field. This is where you get your money at. This how you keep your life going. Your rent being paid off. This how you keep your car, baby. Like, you know, this how you keep everything going for yourself. And you want to be mad at me because you mad at whatever you mad at. Baby, it's money to be made. Put the feelings up in the bag somewhere. Okay? It's money to be made. You a boss. So stop acting like you new to this. Because you ain't new to this. You been making money. And you know you been making money. So making money is nothing to you. You know what come with making money. And you know what you can do with money. So what? Y'all ain't hearing me. But yeah. That's the number one thing you don't do. Take your emotions into work. Like, no. You just like if you're gonna go get your hair done. Be nice. Cause the people can mess up your head. All you wanna have attitude, I'm finna mess up my head then. Be nice to them. Cause after a while, like I said, gotta come through for you. So you don't have to worry about or stress about nothing. So life ain't easy. But you know, you gonna get through it, but don't take your emotions to work. That's one thing you don't do. Don't take your emotions to work. Put them up and realize you're at a work environment and do what you have to do at the end of the day. So you can get it over with. And go home. Then after you get work done over with, you go home. Then you let your emotions out. Then you cry. Then you hoop and holler, do whatever you gotta do. But when you outside at that workplace, be nonchalant, act like you don't care about that person. But when you go home, let all your emotions out. Because for one, ain't nobody there to say, oh, I saw you crying. For two, you ain't got to hear nobody say nothing to you because you in your room. You're wherever you at. Can't nobody see you, hear you, none of that. So can't nobody say, oh, I got videos of you crying. Or I got pictures of you crying. You ain't got nothing. So it's just like, you know. But yeah, it's like, don't do that. Like, you gotta be really mindful of how you treat people. Like, don't be weird to me, cause I'm nice to you. So don't do that. I don't even like to be mean to people. And if you get me to be mean to you, then it's probably because I'm not even a mean person. So it's just like, don't get me to act like that to you. But yeah, I just want to tell y'all what she was doing today. Like, I don't like that. Like, girl, fix your attitude. Like, don't do that. Period. Don't do that. So yeah. Y'all want to know part two? I'll give y'all part two. But yeah, Shorty needs to get her act together, girl. You're at a work environment. Get it together, honey. Put them feelings in the bag. Don't let that man affect your mood, affect your money. Baby, it's money we made. Forget him. Period. So if you're new here, subscribe, comment, like, share, turn on post notifications. And we're going to give you guys part two. But yeah. Bye, loves.